about these. It's like, am I coming undone?
Hey, you know, priorities, right? Are we ready?
Thank you.
Are we ready? Hide your sons and hide your daughters. Lord and son and hound and slaughter. Take us back to bows and arrows. Crack the bone and suck the marrow. Trouble, look away from my window. Go now, trouble, look away from my window. Go now, trouble, look away from my window. Go now, trouble, look away from my window. Go now. They catch your eye and take your measure. Who gives pain and who gets pleasure? Word on the street from the fools and sages says, welcome to the new dark ages. Trouble, look away from my window. Go now, trouble, look away from my window. Go now, trouble, look away from my window. Go now, trouble, look away from my window. Go now. Trouble, look away 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 from my window. Go 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 now. Put me in charge of the reign of terror, and I will show the world its errors. Leave the carcass out before us, and everyone will sing the chorus. Trouble, look away from my window. Go now, 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 trouble, look away from my window. Go now. All right, welcome. It's nice to see you all here.
Vitam ego, cheo 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 vitam ego, cheo.
Life teaches life. We are a glance in a great eye watching. Life teaches life. Through every mind the seed is passing. Life teaches life, teaches life, teaches life. Life teaches life. One thing evolved.
Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo.
4 billion years of evolution. A life spans the froth on a windswept tide. Peel off the fears and savage delusions, and wave after wave of the old gods die. Life teaches life, teaches life, teaches life. Life teaches life. One thing evolved.
Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo.
Deep in the span that moves between us, the shape of the meaning as cells combine. The weave of the dream before we see it leaves trace elements of your hand in mine. And life teaches life, teaches life, teaches life. Life teaches life. One thing evolved.
Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo.
Vitam, Edo,
Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo.
life teaches life. We are a glance in a great eye watching. Life teaches life. Through every mind the seed is passing. Life teaches life, teaches life, teaches life. Life teaches life. One thing evolved.
Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo, Cheo.
A strand in the web of all existence, revealed in the joy of a midnight kiss, spanning the centuries of starlit distance, or so it would seem on a night like this. Life teaches life, teaches life, teaches life. Life teaches life. One thing evolved.
Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo,
One thing
Cheo,
evolved.
Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo,
One thing
Cheo,
evolved.
Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo,
One thing
Cheo,
evolved.
Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo,
One thing
Cheo,
evolved.
Vitam, Edo, Cheo, Vitam, Edo,
One thing
Cheo,
evolved.
Vitam, Edo, Cheo.
All right.
Thank you. It's getting warm up here already.
Why not? Hey, listen. diesel fumes. Hey, listen. Beneath the concrete auto road is tombs. Everything is saying something. Can you hear it too? Hey, listen. Hey, listen. There's a rhythm in the silence between the words I speak. Hey, listen. The gravel makes small thunder underneath your feet. Everything is saying something. Can you hear it call? Then you're waking from a dream in the middle of the night, and whispers in the darkness and you bolt upright, 'cause you think you've heard a message and you're not really sure if it's true. What do they say? Hey, yo. What do they say to you? Your secret voice is coming through. Hey, listen. Behind the streetlight smiles a silent moon. Hey, listen. Beneath the siren swallows cry at noon. Everything is singing something. Can you hear the tune? Then you're waking from a dream in the middle of the night, hearing whispers in the darkness and you won't tell pray, 'cause you think you've heard a message and you're not really sure if it's true. What do they say? Hey, yo. What do they say to you? Your secret voice is coming through. What do they say?
In the sunlight reflected like jewels in the mist of the forest.
What do they
Air in my
say?
lungs, it brings fire to my heart, it brings life to my breath, and I'm losing for being. Touch of the skin against skin and the nerve, it will carry the song to the tongue and bone.
What do they say to you? What do they say to you? Your secret voice is coming through.
Thank you.
All right. Oh. Well, we build this show as songs for the long dark, because we are most certainly in it. And that's the way of it. You have to like this stuff to live here, otherwise you couldn't stand it, you know. Or at least, you know, be able to embrace it. The stuff that gets me through, I've done a lot of strange jobs in my life. Less recently, weirdly enough. But at one point, I worked on the bottling line at Columbia Winery, and it was a great job for someone like me because you had to wear earplugs all day long because the bottles were so loud. So it kind of isolated me, and I could just do my job stuffing bottles into boxes or putting the little gold leaf things on top, the lead on top of the wine bottles for the machine, you know, and I could just zone out and compose all day long because, you know, I was trapped in my little ear sets and there was nowhere else to go. So that part was really good, but the part that was interesting was that, you know how sometimes when you play a video game and you do it way late at night and you close your eyes and everything you see are the little Donkey Kong things or whatever, you know. And when you work on the bottling line, what you see when you go to bed are bottles, endless bottles coming and going into the boxes because all that repetitive motion. just, imprints itself into your brain. And so I have never worked on a farm, really, for any length of time, aside from chasing cows around or something at some of my family. But I just used that idea to imagine what it would be like if you were farming, and you were cutting the wheat all day for days on end. Sue's grandfather was a wheat farmer on the east side of the mountains, and they would get up at 4 o'clock in the morning during harvest time and work until past sundown and then do it all over again with 27 horses and a dozen crew, and I just imagined what it would be like to be seeing that scythe work in the rows. So this is called the scythe. End of the row, at the end of the harvest, with the sun going down. End of the day, and the last one's behind us, and the last sheaf is bound. Yet over and over, before sleep takes my eyes, over and over, I see the flash of the scythe coming down. Light up a candle to see in the old way, with the sun going down. Don't quite understand how it burns up a whole day without making a sound. In some flinch of your shoulder, some look in your eye, I see the fear of disorder, the fear of the scythe coming down. Sharp is the blade that can cut through the twilight, with the sun going down. It cuts through the days and the years of our own lives without making a sound. Well, everything changes, everything dies. In a teary reflection, I see the flash of the scythe. Another year gone, they fly like the memories we used to hang on. With you I'm awake, with you I'm alive. I'll take all of the years you and I can survive. We find ecstasy in the ruins, honesty in the ruins, you and me in the ruins. 20 years going, 20 years in, I still feel every touch of your skin. Thought we'd be wealthy, thought we'd be thin, but a bit of a belly's no unpardonable sin. We find ecstasy in the ruins, honesty in the ruins, you and me in the room. We'll make love on these altars, 'cause that's what is sacred for us. We'll be part of what's human long after your church is all it does. Ecstasy in the smoke-filled twilight, ecstasy with the world undone, ecstasy in the waxing moonlight, slashing the night with the fires of the sun, ecstasy while the old men slumber, ecstasy while the walls fall down, ecstasy while the bankers tumble, flashing through space as they race to the ground, ecstasy in the falling embers, ecstasy in the twisted steel, ecstasy as we all remember dreaming the days when our freedom was real, ecstasy in the madman's ranting, ecstasy in the sane man's blood, ecstasy in the passing us off with rays of the flood, ecstasy while the rich men tremble, ecstasy in the endless rage, ecstasy as the empires crumbles, tossing through history like turning page, ecstasy in the blinding chaos, ecstasy as the oceans boil, ecstasy while the old ways bind us, fighting like fools for the last of the oil, ecstasy in the ruins, you and me in the ruins, honesty in the ruins, ecstasy in the ruins. All right.
Thank you.
Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. It wouldn't be a Bone Poets show if there was not a Polly song. Because, you know, that's how it works. We're starting to feel like, you know, we used to be so special. It's like, you know, you read about this shit in Newsweek now. What the hell? Polytriads are getting married in Brazil. Legally.
Oh, yeah.
I know. What are we going to do now to be special? Well, I know see, you know, and you can't do the lesser Seattle thing with Polly, right? Because that just fucks you out of a chance for another date, right? You don't want to send everybody out of town. I don't know what to do there. But we can tell them about if we were going to do that. If we were going to try to do lesser Seattle with polyamory, it would have to be with this song called "The Perils of Polly." Mike and Jen and Bill and Jim and Morgan Allison,
Jen and Don and Dan, but no, not that Jen.
Night, night, sleep, night, Patrick, Alice, Catherine.
Maybe in a year we'll have a minute free again.
Jen and Mike are freaking out because Jen had unprotected sex with Raven at a party, and now Morgan's got a sore. Raven isn't calling back and they're all having heart attacks, and Morgan isn't sure if she is Polly anymore.
Oh, 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 if we all dream together. Oh, 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 can we nightmare too? Oh, 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 is it love or just pleasure? Tasting everybody like we're candy fruit.
Daniel was a player, Daniel slept in everybody's bed, but now he's feeling guilty for the screwing that he did. He's moving back to Omaha, he's moving back to live with Ma. He says he's got religion and he's suing for the kids.
Oh, 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 if we all dream together. Oh, 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 can we nightmare too? Oh, 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 is it love or just pleasure? Tasting everybody like we're candy fruit.
Hot by babe, hot by babe, hot by, hot by, hot by babe, hot by babe, hot by babe.
Hot by, hot by, hot by, hot by. Oh, 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 if we all dream together. Oh, 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 can we nightmare too? Oh, 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 is it love or just pleasure? Tasting everybody like we're candy fruit.
Jealousy, STDs, everybody's allergies, unfulfilling fantasies, not in my bed. Straight girls by boys who can sleep with all the noise, screaming through the tantra, but it's not about sex.
Oh, 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 if we all dream together. Oh, 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 can we nightmare too? Oh, 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 is it love or just pleasure? Tasting everybody like we're candy fruit. Candy fruit. Candy fruit. Candy, 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 candy.
Jim and Raven, Morgan, Allison, Jen and Ann and Don and Dan, but no, not that Jen. Date night, sleep night, Patrick, Alice, Catherine. Maybe in a year we'll have a minute free again. Yes, I guess that's what we're going to do. That was so we didn't come up with this. Nope. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to do a couple of tunes and then take a break. And please buy stuff from the wonderful folks here at Soul Food. They are delightful. Here's a big hand for them. They are wonderful. Tip them mightily and buy their stuff because they're really good people. They have us here.
And we should say thank you to John and Nix for helping out at the table. And
Yes.
thank you so much.
So are you all familiar with the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence? We always dedicate this song to them because it's kind of about them in lots of ways.
Among other things.
Among other things. I don't know if they have them. They must have them in Germany. My brother, my oldest brother, before he died a couple of years ago, was positive from '86 until he died. And there's a group in Munich called the AIDS Hilfe, and they helped him immensely and gave him a normal life.
Yeah.
as normal as my brother would ever have been.
He
But
spent his last night at the opera
yes,
and drinking champagne with his friends.
and died in his sleep.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
I wouldn't mind that. That wouldn't be so bad. From the top of her habit to the bottom of her beard, she's gathering indulgences for the witches of the weird. Tripping hard on the Broadway lights, seeking outrageous fortune and outrageous delight. The sisters are out in style tonight. They were falling out of Taurus with a great bear on their mind. Electra and Alcyone were racing from behind. The trip was hard through the northern lights, bringing outrageous fortune and outrageous delight. The sisters are out in style tonight. She was stumbling through the market, leather boots up to her thighs. Her skirt was hiking high enough, so it really caught the eye. Sometimes it's hard not to take in the sights, seeking outrageous fortune and outrageous delight. The sisters are out in style tonight, seeking outrageous fortune and outrageous delight. The sisters are out in style tonight. boys.
all fall down.
Ring around the rosy boys, scream like you mean it. If by chance you find them on some hill, stirring up the moonlight in a fiery elixir, keep your senses, listen and be still, open to the ecstasy and hear what they whisper. Ring around the rosy boys,
All fall down.
ring around the rosy boys, ashes, ashes, ring around the rosy boys.
All fall down.
Ring around the rosy boys, scream like you mean it. Ring around the rosy girls,
All fall down.
ring around the rosy girls, dance the madness. Ring around the rosy girls,
All fall down.
ring around the rosy girls, scream like you mean it. Feel the starlight crawling through your bones. Does it make you tremble in your hips and your fingers? Life's too short to spend it all alone. Open and raise a glass, the kisses they linger. Ring around the rosy boys,
All fall down.
ring around the rosy boys, ashes, ashes, ring around the rosy boys.
All fall down.
Ring around the rosy boys, scream like you mean it. Ring around the rosy girls,
All fall down.
ring around the rosy girls, dance the madness. Ring around the rosy girls,
All fall down.
ring around the rosy girls, scream like you mean it. Ring around the rosy boys,
All fall down.
ring around the rosy boys, ashes, ashes, ring around the rosy boys.
All fall down.
Ring around the rosy boys, shake like you mean it. Ring around the rosy girls,
All fall down.
ring around the rosy girls, dance the madness. Ring around the rosy girls,
All fall down.
ring around the rosy girls, shake like you mean it. Howl like you mean it, scream like you mean it. All right,
Thank you.
nice. Buy some stuff, get on the mailing list, relax, have a few minutes. We're going to take a break and we'll be back in about 15 minutes. Thank you.